Weird group, don't ask. Alright, everyone.
Okay.
Ignore the goofs.
Let's fucking kick ass. I want to watch that.
So I originally came up with the idea in 2018 or so. I just wrote a little story thinking like, what would it be like if your boring everyday job was murdering people? And then as time went on, that sort of concept evolved and turned into the app-driven thing that it eventually became.
And we had both just assumed we'll do it when we have money, because it was such a great script and such a great premise that we were like, we really want to get it done. We want to do it perfect.
And so I came to BJ and I was like, what if we just took this script and we just cut it down until it was achievable at our level at this current time.
We stripped everything down to just what the core concept was.
That basically, we were just like, let's go. We're existing on adrenaline and vibes, as Val said.
And cut!
First Time Killer was an incredibly fun film to make. We crammed an entire film into about 3 shooting months.
It was fast. We did a whole bunch of stuff for really, really cheap. There's blank guns, squibs, we throw people through windows, we throw someone onto a table. We have all sorts of crazy martial arts stuff going on, killer mimes with butcher knives.
Our final tally was $1,950.
We had a lot of fun making all this crazy stuff, but man, it was work.
Pretty easy once you get in the mindset of just like, you have no money, just do the jankest, most ghetto workaround on everything all the time.
Just really coming together to just have fun, making something we all really enjoy.
The thing that we found out over and over and over again was that, yes, it was difficult to make a movie, but it's way easier than you think it is.
If you just fucking start, most of the shit will work out.
One of our villains was not going to be able to be there for a climactic showdown in the desert. Melody would kill Darius, escape, come back, and have the final showdown with Mariah.
So we didn't have the actor for that weekend.
And we had filmed that final gunfight before the rest of Act 3.
Getting him out of the scene was pretty easy, right? But how to make it make sense. Fuck, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
And then Sam came up with this brilliant idea.
I asked myself, what is the dumbest thing we could possibly do? Immediately began laughing because the idea of this Hitman app that that was disrupting the establishment of hitmen, the normal corporate, the taxi drivers of Hitman.
Sam was like, oh, what if it's just like Uber and the taxi industry? A group of people who are upset that this app is actually taking over. What if they're overthrowing the corporation that they all work for? But like in a very boring way, like a boring business way.
And for whatever reason, that was fucking hilarious.
It was something that was right there. Action.
Of getting to be like an action heroine up on stage going pow, 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 pow. One of those things I could just show to anyone and be like, look, I made a dream come true. We're doing vaporwave action films, trying to splash as much fun bisexual lighting and trans representation as we could into this film.
In 2020, when we first read the script, like the mainstream gay narratives were all like, it's so sad to be gay. And we were like, that's so fucking boring.
Val wanted to push it in the direction of being less trans revengey and more of just like a comedic story featuring a trans woman.
Now that it's coming out in 2024, we've got some others in the mix. Thank God for that.
It means so much to me to be able to put this kind of like feel-good trans story out into the world. Just a place where we just get to see a trans woman winning, and it's It's not about like her struggle with her queer identity. It's just that she is queer and she can't pay her bills. And if that's not a universal struggle in today's age.
Rolling and action.
I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I'm so stoked that it's finally out there for people to see.
Big, stinky butts.
That's pretty much what we're about. Big genre movies and shooting guns and having a good time.
Look, y'all, I'm so excited to get to share this movie with you because it is such a soul-fulfilling, dream-fulfilling moment for me. Something I would have loved to have seen growing up.
Seeing the final product was lovely. Seeing people respond to it is lovely. Especially just the weirdos who come out from all the nooks and crannies like, oh my god, and we're like, oh, there are more of us.
I'm so thankful to the rest of the Standard Definition team for going along with this ridiculous idea.
I don't know, I just like working with you guys.
I would use the phrase life-altering. Every step of the process was so enjoyable and so fun.
This is my family. These are the people who make dreams come true. These are the people I love dearly. These are the people I want to continue working with the rest of my life.
A Standard Definition set is a fun place to be.
Good to meet.
Yeah, I guess
Yep.
you're right.
All right. You all ready to do this?
I quit.
I love you so much.
Get to your position.